What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it. So this is going to be another 3-4 blitz setup that is going to be primarily used in passing situations. So if you have not seen the entire scheme with all the setups, please stay tuned. At the end, I will take you through all the setups and just a real quick benefit of each setup. I know most people who have watching this have seen that, so I know it's going to hurt my watch time. I'm not doing that for me. That's for you guys who haven't seen that. Please stay tuned for that. So this setup, again, not the greatest against runs, maybe inside runs, but not the point of it. You can use any play within 3-4 odd. I'll show you in cover 4. Now, if you have a compressed set, you don't really need to base align. You know, if everybody's in, if you got guys way out here, stuff like that, you'll need to go ahead and base align. So we'll go ahead and base align, press. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pinch our defensive line. We are going to slant our pass rush inside. We are going to pinch our linebackers. We are going to blitz all and contain. So you can see in the middle here, we create the little X's that I always talk about. That's going to be your glitchy little loopers. We've got some edge heat, obviously. So if I go max pro, in a perfect world, if they're going to allow you to, depending on where you need to jump back for maybe quick routes, in a perfect world you can get right in here. Just go ahead and kind of man up on the running back and sit in this gap. So again, they're in a max pro. We hike the ball. And that's what can happen. Now, you're going to see replay, on and on of that happening, and things like that happening. That is not 100%, guys. That is just why, if you're going to send a blitz, that is the benefit of this particular blitz. If you don't want to have to send 8 and they're in a max pro, you want a good shot at glitching them out, that's going to be what this blitz is for. So let's get into the in-game footage. Alright guys, so I just want you to focus on the running back here, just so we can really see how this can work in game. He just sits there and watches him. So this second one, the next 2 clips are actually going to be clips of people picking up the edge, kinda, and some different ways where it can still glitch. So this one we're going to watch in the middle of the loopers. You really have to watch this almost frame by frame to realize that he's not glitching through him. It looks like he just warps straight through the guy and is just in the quarterback's face. So this next clip, guys, is going to show they're picking it up, and that you can still get some good shot. And just focus on the angle. Obviously, he rolls, and that's his bad. But look at the angle that my outside linebacker gets. That's a great angle to win in a shed position quickly. And then, of course, this next clip just starts with him getting completely drilled. That's going to be a theme here. I was just sending this over and over, right? So most of these clips are when I was doing my testing, and I'm just sending it. So this time, I'm going to kind of come down and sit in the gap at the last second, but this is going to be a max pro, and you're going to see where it just completely gets glitched out. He had just been decked, so he just threw up a prayer. So this next one, guys, this is going to be with the running back going out. This is just going to show you, again, he's getting hit there. This is just going to show you that this still works if you need to go ahead and man up a running back. So this is this guy's answer. He's gotten rocked, so now he's going to try to send everyone out. Well, didn't work. This next clip I want to show you, this is going to be a flexibility thing here, really. Just to show you, this time I have to sit over the tight end, so I go sit on the other side, and I need to man up the running back. And I do it with the edge rusher over there. So again, the flexibility is there, guys. If people force you to set this up a little differently, you're fine. And that's where I wanted to really show you that. So this time I'm actually wrong. Right, this person, they're going to go ahead and, we're playing this game back and forth. I think the running back's coming out, so I man up the running back. And I'm wrong. he stays in blocks, and the end result, he glitches out and doesn't hit anyone. Review time. So obviously we got the blitz we gave you today. This all started with, the best blitz in Madden, right? So I'm going to go ahead and press. We're going to slide our line to the left, slant our point of attack to the left, pinch our linebackers, blitz all linebackers, and contain. And then you can see where we create the loopers in the middle. You got the edge heat still. Reason I always call this the best blitz in the game is if they don't max pro. So here you go, you got them not max protect. Even though let's just say 6. So they block the running back, the tight end goes out. We're going to get there quick. You really aren't going to be able to get a tighter, quicker angle in than that. The other reason I say that is when they max pro, you have a great way of realizing that and then sending numbers. So if you need to send 8, you can send 8 without them getting gummed up. And they get there quick. Just a lot of blitzes, you start sending more people and they just bounce off of each other and all that. So that's where we started with this. Quickly moving on, 2 wide. If I see 2 wide, obviously always press. We're going to go ahead and pinch our line. We're going to slant our rush inside. We're going to spread our linebackers, blitz off, contain. And there we go. Reason is, strong side being over here. This guy will usually shoot in the gap if they have any kind of a stretch to the strong side. The only exception to that would be if they're in a 2 wide set and their 2 receivers are on the same side of the field, then they can, hit you with stretches to the backside, so you'd be a little weaker there. In that case, I would react the same way I would react to a 1 wide set if I wanted to stay in this for run D. It's going to be the same setup, except we would spread our D line and slant our pass rush inside. The reason that we use those setups versus run type situations is they are much more responsible versus the run, yet they are still good blitzes, so it is a way to hedge our bets, whereas the 2 I gave you for pass, they're not very good against the run, but they're going to be quicker than these other setups just because of how tight the angles to the quarterback are and just different looping glitches and things of that nature. So, damn boys, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, as always, subscribe. Appreciate the support. Check out a Facebook group we got going on now, Madden Genius. We're, somewhere around 230 members in like a week and a half, so I appreciate the support. Damn boys.